Now, there is one thing about this, is that when he dies, I need to make sure we keep an egg in there, but that's kind of hard. Because I don't have an automation for that. So what we could do is set up an automation. Actually, it would work, right? I think I have an idea. So we do a design like this, where we have sweeper... Oh, I can't. I have to put the sweeper underground like that. Oh, that's jank. Because otherwise I can't reach the... Oh, no, it falls to the ground. Oh, this works. Here. And then this goes to here. And then this ships out to here. Oh, no, that doesn't work. Because I need this to be a separate room. Which means my loader is in a weird spot. I guess that means my loader is here. And I do it like that. That's also kind of jank, though. I see you, Napolinis. I see you over there. This doesn't really work the way I need it to. Unless I do this. And I have a critter sensor here. And then we do a double shoot that goes up. Oh, but this is wrong placement. Because this has to go this way. For this to work. Yeah, if we do that second, we run into a problem. So we have to do it like this. And then the automation is straight up. Oh, can I actually reach that, though? Let me guarantee that I can by having it face the bottom. And then we just need a little bit of juice here. So we'll run these two like this. Yeah. All good, all good. Oh, I was about to say 122 hatches in one farm. Oh, yeah, we have that. We got that. I think there's around 200 hatches here. I'm not even kidding. Sadly, though, we don't even have a smooth hatch. We have a sage. Oh, someone just died. Someone's having meat for dinner tonight. We have a stone hatch and a lot of regular hatches. I learned from testing. Pockets always flop right first. Keep the door on the right close, unless you need a fish for a breeding tank. Otherwise, they will flop to the left. Yep, should be good, should be good. So this is going to be a very jank, but it would work automation. So I'm just going to keep this door open. And the fishes, they actually, he's going to be fine because the water tank is this big. I actually don't have to worry about him cramping. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to automatically sweep out all the eggs and keep one egg in here. So we're going to slowly increase the number of Paku eggs I have. Right? And then by doing it like that, it makes it a little bit easier. I'm also going to have to remove this door because I have to replace it. I have to put a solid tile there. So that we don't grab the egg diagonally. That's another thing I need to be able to prevent. Got bodied by the ad. Feels bad, man. Ace Cow. Thank you so much for the 29 months on a 12-month streak. That's a 1 year, baby. What's going on, Ace Cow? How you doing? Hope you're doing good. How has the new JOB been, dude? I see you playing a lot of the new Dragonflight. Wow. You having fun, Mr. Ace Cow, man? How's the Warcrafts, dude? I see you over there. Appreciate the support. Anytime I wrap up stream and Ace Cow is online, I see Ace Cow's playing World of Warcraft. Oh, shit. Ace Cow's playing some WoW, dude. Let's go. A nice job to be at home. That's nice. A work from home job's amazing. Okay, so this is ready. Disconnect that. My boy Steve is not actually launched yet, so it's daytime. Let's go. We got to do the databanks, and then we're going to connect the pipeline here. And then we just got to remove the vent so that we could output here instead. Afterwards, we will back to the meta refinery. We have this turned off for now. But yo, man, thank you so much for the support. Appreciate it. Mamba would meow at you, but he's snapping. He's sleeping like a good kitty cat. And we got a new printable. Hopper, refined. That's pretty sweet. I'll take that. Alright, so back to here. We got to remove this. We have to remove the ladders because they're kind of jank right now. I need this ladder to get to here. In case I need new battery stuff. I think we're going to land this rocket here so that I could move a steam rocket to here because of the ladder issues that we're having. I could also... I think this rocket is compromised. The one on the far right here. None of the pieces are built, so I think it's fine. So I think we'll do that. Let's do this, and let's do that. We'll have 2 steam rockets here, and then we're going to want to deconstruct all 3 of these. The power doesn't need it right now. So 2 steam, this will be empty. I might move this over 1 tile so that we get another steam engine right there. We still got the ice. No one's sweeping that. Hopefully they sweep to the bin. We got to move the ice out. So we are at 0 rad bolts. We still need it. Okay. Still need to build this though. This is going to take my only 1 mechatronics guy. So we have to wait for that. It's going to be slow. Alright, so back into here. This has everything we need. This is actually a ready rocket for research. Not research, exploration. How heavy are the tiles of the ice in the upper layer here? You know, your solid 900 kilograms. 400, 900. We have a lot of ice up here, so I'm really not worried at all about running out of water. A lot of mass. We could probably assume 950 average. As long as we melt it. That's actually it. I don't know if I'll be able to melt it. I probably should be able to, though. A lot of igneous, not worry too much. And I need to start just moving out the ice. If we could do that, we could start making a steam room in here. Let's actually start doing this as well. Push the ice out, at the very least. Is one thing we could do. Alright. Of course, this is going to go through the rocket glitch, where you deconstruct 1 segment and the other deconstruction jobs are removed. Still haven't mopped this up yet. So many mopping jobs. Okay, so the Paku automation probably is important because it's lime. And then I need to have a rocket pilot astronomer. Is that Steve? That's actually Steve. My boy Steve, man. This guy is the MVP. After he's done with the databanks, we're going to send him to do a little bit of a research mission. Do you have anyone else that could actually fulfill that role? Pilot and astronomer. That's the combo I'm looking for. Oh, Hori. Hori, you're a stud. Hori, we're actually going to send you, Hori. We're actually going to send you on the steam engine. You got this, buddy. Alright, so this is going to be... Nope. Crew. There we go. Once we get the ladders in, we'll be good. And then what we need over here is toilet water. Alright, so that's going to be the pipelines. So it's going to be this part. Yeah. Nice. Alright, so how is Steve? Is he starving yet? He's at 2,700. He's fresh. We could check him back on in a day. Have him do its thing. Alright, so this is done. So we're back to actually making stuff here. We're going to use the polluted water because the water level is a little bit low right now. I just want to add some more in the system. So iron, steel. This goes back up to 11. Lime, okay. And all my eggshells would be here if it's hatched. I think they're okay though. Happy unreachable. Oh, this is almost done. This is supposed to be fry eggs. We won't check that yet. And this is supposed to be open. One of my dupes need to do that. So this sends a green signal if there is less than 1 egg. Since there's more eggs, it's closed, and that's proper. And then we just got to open that. Spend some tiles there. All right, that power line is not connected to any of the other stuff. And this works out. This works out. This is the only thing we need. Not bad. Oh, everyone's taking a dump right now. Feels bad. We have mealwood still. Someone's still running that wheel just to power the battery. This one? Yeah, that's fine. That's free CO2 for me, because I pumped that out. I don't want to add a sensor here, so I'm just using pliers on the power. But we're pumping out the CO2 into infinite storage. And this is how we're fueling our CO2 rocket. I just don't want it pumping oxygen in there accidentally. It's coming from the coal gens, right? But yeah, if they're nothing to do, they run on that wheel. Steve is hungry, he's fine. I think Steve is sad now because he's not home. And I gave him the second tier rocket piloting skill. Napolini's, did you give another shot to the challenge yet? I'm curious. I will do this if we have the rad bullets. This is at... Oh, this is at 100? Oh, we just hit it. Okay, that's fine. This is... Man, this is just not getting anyone to store the coal into here. Yeah, it's just low priority compared to everything else. Not yet. Got some real life stuff. Gotcha. Take care of business first, man. I see you over there. Building this out. Gotta build that out. Gotta have to dump water into here. Should be fine. We need that for the bathrooms. Alright, I need to make sure we land here with the new rockets. Of course, that means I have to change up a little bit of how the CO2 fueling works, but it should be fine. No one's mopping, man. No one has time to mop. Alright, let's cancel the mop jobs, because it is going to take forever. We don't need the water yet. We have extra water on the bottom then. That's really it. A lot of sand, so if this goes down too much, we know where to look. We have a lot of glass being made. This is still only 20 degrees. I can't be mad. I think it helps that we're next to an ice biome. Oh, Napolini's, you know what happened today? I deconstructed a window tile here, and I got free diamonds. I got free diamonds from deconstructing a window. So I'm double checking, man, all the resources, just in case. Gotta double check the resources just in case. I got free 200 kilograms of diamonds. Man, I'm not even mad. Obsidian right here. No diamond though. And there's no diamond down here, right? Iron, refined iron, volcanoes, coal, granite, igneous. Yeah, there's no diamond down here. If there was, that would have been a nice run. But it feels bad. So the P waters in there is fine, because we're moving that out. And I guess it's because it's priority 9, that this is getting done before the coal is being delivered. I want to get the second generator on, though. But that requires this to be running. Oh, this is ready. Ah, snap. Oh, I can't reach. What a grand travesty. Alright, we gotta move the pump. We gotta move the pump, boys. What a grand travesty, man. I barely can't reach. I don't want to actually remove this tile because I think they could diagonally grab the pocket eggs. I don't want that to happen. Steve, are you starving yet? 1400. We give him a little bit more time. Oh, it's actually going to be nighttime. Let's send him home. Because, I think that's going to be good for him. Where was the diamond? I missed it. I found a window tile right here. Double window tile. And the window tile, not this window, actual glass tile. Can I find another one somewhere? Probably not. It was an actual glass tile, but it was made out of diamonds. Not these windows, but it was the actual tile. Yep, I got 2 of them. Howdy, I just picked up Spaced Out. Is this a normal asteroid? I just started a game and didn't find oil. I was wondering if I missed it, or otherwise, how do you make plastic? Ah! So if you just got Spaced Out, what they actually do is, compared to the base game, they want you to get your feet wet a lot of the times with doing a lot of planetary exploration. So what you actually need to do is, you're looking for this building right here. I have it turned off because I'm doing a challenge mode run. But if you find this building, you're going to have a teleporter and a teleporter receiver. This teleporter is going to take you to your sister planet, so to speak. And every game that you play with the spaced out start now has a sister planet. So what that means is they split the original starter planetoid into 2 planets. That's effectively what they did. And they made each of the maps smaller. So if you played the normal base game, the just original, no DLC, oxygen not included, your asteroid is actually around, I think, 60%, 70% larger than the spaced out DLC. So you're going to be playing on a smaller map because of the DLC size changes. And what you need to do if you want to get oil is go to the teleporter. That's going to take you to another planet. And then once you go to the other planet, they're actually going to have the missing resources that you don't have on there. And oil is going to be one of them. Now, of course, depending on your planet's start, the composition of the first 2 planets that you get is going to be varying. The Terra Start, the oil is on the second planet. You don't have that at the bottom anymore. Depending on if you do another start, you might actually get a weird composition. But basically, your starter planetoid that you choose at the beginning of your game will affect directly those 2 planets. Everything else outside of that is more or less the same. You're going to see very similar planets throughout your playthroughs outside of the first 2, like a frozen asteroid, a water planet, things like that. And you're going to be doing a lot of, this is a new star map, and you're going to do a lot of short distance rocket traveling. Or you could use the teleporter to go to the sister planet. But that's only for the first planet that you could teleport to. You can't build teleporters to any of the other planets you find. And that's going to force you to have to build rockets. Cool. Thanks, I asked. Yep, for sure. Let me know, man, if you have any more questions. But I got you, man. I got you. There's no water here, dude. They got to hurry up with the water deliveries. Is this auto bottle? It is. Okay. So they have that there. I guess we could turn this off because we have a lot of pea water already. This is... Oh, this never actually plugged in. There we go. There's the water flowing out. And that's going to go into the meta refinery now. Nice. So we can keep this rolling. Drip this out. We're doing the data banks. My boy Steve is having a good time with his VR Oculus. Look at this guy, dude. He looks like... you guys ever see X-Men? Do you remember that movie in X-Men when Xavier goes into the Magneto Dome and he's like sees the world of all the humans inside and he's using his telepathic powers? That's kind of what he's feeling like right now, man. Oh, it's time to go to sleep. My boy Steve is taking a nap. Alright, we gotta refill the rocket, of course. Another 66 kilograms. And then we need to move the ice. That's exactly what we need to do right now, so that it doesn't bop my steam that we add into here. Alright, melting more of the ice. Good stuff. We don't need the sleet wheat grain. That's going to be something that we could sacrifice. That was weird. I don't know what happened here. I think we made an infinite spill accidentally, and it pressurized the tile, and it caused the break that we had earlier. I think that's what happened. I'm not sure. That was weird, though, when the tile broke. I didn't expect that to happen. Let's also deny access inside now, so that no one runs inside, causes a little bit of a spillage. Temperature of the water is also really cold. That's a good thing, because the spawn is a heat source. Alright, this is done. Let's get another layer in for the vacuum. Alright, we got water. Let's go. Let's cut the pipe to the left side so that it goes into storage. This needs bathroom water, but it's not that important. And we still have a lot of water. This is barely at 20. Ooh, 36. So glass 1700. That's not bad. That's not bad. Because we're going for the Great Monument. We're going to need the glass. We need 5 tons of it. So we're probably going to go for another 99 after we're done. Build this out. My boy Steve is back home. We need the databanks. We have 8 more. Okay, Steve, did you eat? Is he already awake? That is not Steve. No one actually brings the coal here. I'll make this priority 9. Ooh, Makaru. I'll take that. It's only 2.5. It's not 5k. I thought it was 5k, 5k, 5k for everything. Is it only 2.5 ceramic as well? I can't check yet because I don't have the research. We still got to get the databanks for that. Oh, we're done here? Oh, let's go. How much water do I have in here? 90 kilograms. How much do I use for the toilet? We use... How much is in here? I guess we go to the other rocket and check what's inside. Oh, we use only 2,500? That means my 90 kilograms will last me long enough. Okay, that's great. So let me output this. Just give me all the water. Once it's in... Nice. Let's cut the pipe. This is actually all we need. Okay, cool. So... I need to double check my new pilot. Astronomy, that's telescope usage. Virtual planetary material study doesn't matter yet. Okay. So, let's go. Oh, I don't have Steam. Oh, I'm so slow. I don't have Steam for that, so I can't launch it. I was like, yeah, it's time to do some exploration. Feels bad. Feels bad, boys. 2.5 ceramic, 2.5 obsidian, 2.5 diamond, 2.5 glass, 17.5 steel, 2.5 plastic. I thought it was 5k, 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 5k. Or 5 tons, 5 tons, 5 tons. Well, having it be less is actually not that bad. It's pretty good for me. Can't complain. So I have a saltwater geyser and a cool slush next to each other. I wonder if they'll marry together at a nice temp. So saltwater at -10. I mean, polluted water at -10. And then you have salt water at 95, right? Is that the two differences? I believe the specific heat capacity is actually about the same. So 0.41, and then 0.41. So it's let's say it's equal. You could actually just take both temperatures and average it out. I'm not even kidding. So -10 and 95. So that's going to be a +10. No, it's a -10, right? So that means, yeah, it gets that to 40. That's pretty good. Because the stats are the same. Yeah, it's around 40, I think. That's 50 and that's 45. It's around 37 to 40. No. So what you would do is you would take 95 plus 10, even though it's negative. It sounds counterintuitive, and then you divide that by 2, and that would be the temperature, I think. And then you take that and you minus it by 10. I think I might be wrong, because it's like you go from negative, but you want to average it, but that's a negative temperature, so it just seems weird. Yeah, assuming they output the same mass of water, or they're active at the same time. Because if they're not active at the same time, when one is active, it's going to be colder or hotter, depending on which one it is that's active. So it's 95 minus 10 divided by 2. Oh, I was wrong. Add the 2 temps, divide by 2. So it is 85 to 42.5? 42.5. 42.5 is pretty decent. You could use that still for a lot of stuffs. Plus the -10. Okay. For whatever reason, I was like, doesn't that actually not work? For something in my mind was like, yeah, that doesn't work because it's negative. So it's a 95 minus minus, so you add. I'm like, wait, is that even correct? I'm probably wrong. Thank you guys for correcting me, though. Okay. So, yeah, assuming they output the same amount. Assuming they output the same amount. Alright, so from here, we got to finish this. Get the tile there. This is actually not going to be that bad anymore. I could actually move my oil to here. Oh, do I not have oil? Oh, is all my oil gone? I'm out of oil, boys. I'm actually out of oil. 71 kilograms. It's all right here. Alright, man. It's time to mop this tile. We gotta do... I mean, it's a vacuum. Nothing breaks. I just need the oil. Can we get the priority 9 mopping? We need the oil, boys. It's gonna be alright. Oil right. I see you. Oh, and the conveyor right here is wrong. He's cramped. No. I need to move the egg. I need to move the egg. There's so much space right here, though. I wonder if I could do a jank strat here. Because overcrowd... I mean, I guess they don't get overcrowded. Alright, so we just have to move this down. That's really it. And then this gets deconstructed. This needs to be done fast. King Min, what's good though? I see you over there. Hope you're doing alright. Oh, is the automation going to be in the way? No, it's not. Let's go. I thought it was going to hit my loader. And then I'm going to move the pump to here. We're going to move the power line to there. Oh yeah, this has to be pulled down as well. There we go. Someone's getting stressed. My boy Steve, dude. Oh, he's low morale. He doesn't eat in the Great Hall enough. I don't want to skill scrub him though. My boy Steve. I gave him level 2 piloting a little bit too early. Is there anything else I could take off of him? He's also a mechatronics guy. That's so wild. We have 2 people with this. Maybe I could take him out of one of these so that his morale is a little bit lower. And then we'll be 11 out of 12 though. I guess it's not as bad. Alright, so stations, skill scrubber. Looks like I need one of these, at least for the time being. We did not move the ice. Oh, the ice is gone. Let's go. The ice is relocated. I don't know where. All I know is that the ice is gone. I can't be mad. Did we mop the oil? We did. So the oil needs to be turned off. Yeah, we put a lot into here. 40 kilograms. All right, so in theory, since there's no CO2, this should not break. We got to do those 2 next. And then we're going to make a vacuum, add water, add an aqua tuner, do a turbine build, steam build. This is a vacuum lock, so the heat doesn't get affected by the cold temps. And then we're going to start filling the steam engine so that we could do our initial setup for that. Doing pretty good. Oh, this has juice. I'm impressed. Let's get the CO2 in here. Alright, so cancel that. This guy is chilling. This does not have to be open anymore, but we could leave it open. You could walk into here and grab the egg, but it shouldn't matter. And then it's going to be here, critter egg. And I think all we have to do is remove the ladder. Add a juice, that's fine. Do I want to automate this? What's going on with the hatches? Oh, this is my lime farm. This is just where I'm producing as much lime as I can. So all of my eggs get put into here. And I haven't needed to kill the hatches yet because I don't need food. So it's backup food. All of the hatches are considered backup food right now. So if I ever run out of food, I mean, not really. They're just alive. The food's just moving still. In the words of Gordon Ramsay, that shit is so raw, it's still moving. Right? Classic Gordon Ramsay. That shit is raw, fam. And we want it that way. Last a little bit longer, man. Just saying. Alright, so this guy's sleeping at the suit docks. That's not cool, dude. You got a bed. Why aren't you sleeping there? I guess Steve needs to do his job again. He's sad time right now. That's why. Yeah, he's doing this thing. He's a little bit hungry. That's not good. Let's let him actually eat today. My boy Steve, we're going to reassign you right now, actually. Let's go. We're going to take away one of your science skills. Why does this take forever? Hey, dude, what's the challenge on the space? Super classic. That is the entire rule set, but in a nutshell. No geysers, no leaving the planets for other planets. Oh, no. No geyser usage. Seal up any geysers you already have opened. You can't go to other planets, so no teleporter, no launching a rocket and landing somewhere else. You need to survive 365 cycles for the achievement. In that time period, you need to do Home Sweet Home. And you also have to locate, but not open or breach, the temporal tear. So that means on the star map, we have to find the tear, the point of interest. And that's going to be the challenge. And that's our rule set that we're playing on right now. So right now, we're trying to make diamond with a diamond press. We're trying to get some rockets to start exploring the space. And trying to do the best we can to get both the objectives done within 200 cycles. So that's the hard mode challenge. And then if we could do this and we could see the difficulty gauged, we could then start challenging other streamers, which is going to be the goal. So they could start doing the challenge as well. So that means we could have other people start doing this challenge. Hopefully they could find it fun. And, you know, have that be more content for them. But yeah, it's a new challenge run idea. It's called the Super Classic Run. Right now we're harvesting critters for lime, and we're at 90 kilograms. We're barely adding up to the lime, though. Alright, so if I open this door, I think the lime's going to come in. I don't want to... Ooh, we had like 50 hatches just jump up and down. I like sweating. I see you, Napolinis. I see you over there, man. So let's see. I should probably make more ranching rooms, realistically. 44? I can get 3 bugs. So 36. Okay. Let's get another ranch room here. I think it's going to help. Sweaty mode challenge, pretty much. Pretty much. So Sweetle eggs incubate faster? Wait. Sweetle base is 5. And then we have a hatch here too, right? Didn't I have a hatch here? Oh, he's right there. Base 2. So Sweetles are good. Okay. Yeah, you need more Sweetle. Yeah, we're gonna try to ranch some Sweetle babies. Might as well. Because we have so much food in... I should look at my sulfur. 6.9 tons. We could probably ranch a little bit of Sweetles. That's probably fine. We'll ranch some Sweetles, hopefully get some more lime that way. Alright, now this is rolling. I can turn on the second Radbolt generator. And I could also automate it this way. Bam, bam. This is output. Nice. Yeah, I'm going to burn the sulfur, I think. Might as well, because I'm probably not going to build grub fruit. I'm probably not going to do that. This is going to be Sweeto eggs. And then I do not have access to lime from the Pakus yet. Alright, mealwood seed, this is good. Remove the ladder. Alright, I think this is fine. I think we're going to have activation time. Activation duration. 10%. 15%. And then we'll just lock the door so we don't go inside. This is going to be critter eggs. We're going to be able to sweep from here to the loader. That goes in. We drop an egg off here. If we don't have it here, it drops it off here, which my dupes will pick up and drop off there. And then this is going to be our Sweeto farm. Our Paku farm. Hopefully for a lot more lime, because this guy needs to start reproducing. All right. The wheel is done. Let's actually not have this run for now. We have a lot of CO2 I do want to remove because this is running a little bit more. Maybe we do want that on because I think we're not going to be able to keep up with the gens. Yeah, we'll just keep it on like that. No, because if I build that, my builder, who's like really behind on some of the jobs right now, he needs to work on the other things. So I don't want to do that. I'll just have duplicate labor. It's fine. All right, so we're gonna use an aqua tuner, right? So let's do the second half of the design. So that's gonna be here. And then I think it's gonna be like this. That goes down. And then the metal refinery is how tall? How tall is this building? It's a 4-tile tall building. Oh, that sucks. Okay. So I think we'll do it like this. I think that should be fine. I might make this deeper, but I think that's going to be the play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Smart battery, and then I want something like this. We're just gonna mine the ice because this is gonna be for convenience. I don't really think it's gonna matter too much because we have so much ice on the left side. I think we could sacrifice this on the right. So speaking of content, if I PayPal you, would you go over my latest save file, give advice, and laugh on my incompetence and shame me on stream for some content? Yo, Jux, man. What an offer. What an offer, man. So I see you over there. So the only thing with that is, are you cool with me checking out the save off stream first? Because I have to vet the saves first. But hey, man, I wouldn't mind doing that. I just want to make sure you guys are not like sending me save files and it's like pixelated images of things that gets me canceled. Like someone sends me a save and it's pixel art of something that's suspect. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure it's not something like that. But I see you over the jobs. Hey, man, I got you if you need the help. Yo, man, people get creative, dude. People get creative out there. He wants the tree. Who's, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. There's also going to be a pipeline here I have to build, so I might as well build this now. And I think it's going to be here. Makes the most sense. And then the other thing we're going to need is this. I think this is the easiest design. And then I think the bottle emptier doesn't overheat, right? No. Okay. Do I want that, or do I want to liquid vent that? That's actually a great question. It's angry coach. Oh, I see, I see. Angry coach, huh? Angry coach. Oh, I could drop off all my salt water there. Do I really want my dupes going in and out? I guess it's fine for now. So I'll probably put this here. And then I want a gas pump made out of steel. Oh, I can't because the bottle emptier. What do you mean? So this needs to be made out of steel, though. Have this come in like that. Alright, so this is actually in the way. Because I can't reach that without building another ladder. So I do have to do either here or here. Shouldn't really matter. Ice temperatures is cold, man. Just act like you're the Gordon Ramsay of Oni. Oh, man. He wants me to roast him, dude. Feels weird, man, but maybe I could do it. Alright, so ice here is at minus 60. It's way too cold. We're going to have the meta refinery here. We're going to have a hydrogen generator here. Smart battery. And then we're going to have a liquid sieve. Liquid storage box. So it's going to be like this. And then we'll have a smart battery connected to that. And then we're going to have a water reservoir here. And then we'll do the pipelines into that. So we're basically going to make a loop. So it's always going to be something like that. And then it's like this. Oh, this doesn't fit. I'm slightly off. That's kind of funny. All right, so let's do extra 2 tiles. And then we'll do a double battery for the sake of the double battery. And then it fits. That's kind of crazy. So we're going to have a liquid valve here. It's probably going to want to be like this. And then it's probably going to have to go like this. Oh, I see what I have to do. I could do that early, though. So I have to make a bridge for this to work. And then this resets the line, so that when I have the meta refinery here, the intake water comes from below, and then the output wait a second. So it's like this, and then I go like that. There we go. And then the reservoir is where we're going to have the cold set. Pipeline here is going to be a thermal sensor. And then the automation. All right. What's the next step? How do I pay? How do I sing the save file? So, Jux, first things first. I can't do that today. Is that fine? We'll do that next time. And then the next thing you do is, I don't know how big the file is. If the file is actually not that large, you could probably upload it to Discord and I could get the file that way. If it's over the Discord limit, you probably need to find a third-party file hosting site. So try to see if you could upload it first. After that, exclamation point donate. That's going to be a link to my PayPal. But yeah, that's going to be the big thing for you, finding a way to get me the file. So whether or not it's a third-party, hosting channel, or a If you can upload to Discord, that's probably going to be the easiest way to do that. Because, you know, it's just right there. I get it. Just download direct. Don't have to make an account for you. Because if you use a third-party website, they're going to make you sign up with your email and stuff, right? So hopefully you could do that. If not, I mean, I just hope you can just upload to that. Because that's going to be the easiest way. This game is so neat. I have no idea what we're building here. Oh, this is a weird system. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird. It's a weird system, but it's gonna be a cool system. Oh, the liquid shutoff did not need to be made out of steel. This is just a copper build. And then this goes directly into here. And then this just comes out. And then this actually doesn't need to be insulated. I just have this be a regular pipe, probably. Well, probably in here it's a regular pipe, which means I should have this insulated because it is still pretty cool. So what we're going to be doing is we're using the meta refinery to make steel. And we're using the hydrogen generator here for power. So we're going to reroute one of the hydrogen lines right here, going up top. And that's going to go into here. Now, afterwards, what we're going to do is the hydrogen generator is going to store the power in batteries. So that's why we actually have this here. And I am going to basically be having the meta refinery output, which is going to be hot water, go into this loop. This loop right here is a loop for temperature. So this is going to loop the water until it's cold enough. Once it's cold enough, it's going to exit the system and it goes back into the meta refinery. This allows me to basically reuse the water on the aqua tuner to use the aqua tuner as a heat source. Because the thing with the aqua tuner is once you cool down the water, it's not going to be running anymore. And if you don't have any hot water to cool down, you run into the problem that you can't really do much. So we solve that problem by just having it be very inefficient. So we get hot water by making steel, and steel adds around 60 degrees, 56, on water, or polluted water. And that allows me to have water basically loop twice before I actually leave the system, and then it feeds back into the meta refinery. It could actually probably loop 3 times. So that allows me to use the same water 3 times, generate heat with the aqua tuner, and then this room is going to make steam. We're going to manually add water this way. And then once the steam is hot enough with the thermal regulator right there, we pump the steam out and it goes into the steam engine. Why not use heat from space to heat your water to steam for the rockets? There's no heat in space. There's no heat in space, man. It's actually ice cold, baby. Ice cold. So there's no heat in space because we're playing on DLC. The heat that you would normally find on the top of the star map is because of the regolith meteor showers. Since we're playing on the DLC, the meteor showers are no longer available to us. So we have to use this roundabout method. Oh, my crude oil froze? What? That's illegal. What the hell, dude? How the hell did they freeze that? Ah, man, that's not cool, dude. I have a solid crude oil right there. Alright, that's fine. So, my boy Steve has been skill scrubbed. Steve, where you at? Nice. So, he has all the skill points. He needs to get rocket piloting. And he needs to get astronomy field research. And then we will give him rocket piloting level 2. And he's 10 out of 9. So, I can't give him any one of these 2. Because it's going to make him sad. So Steve is good. He's going to be my databank guy. So, back out. Let's go. Thanks for explaining anytime. Base game and DLC change space a lot, yeah. Nice loaf of crude oil, just like mom used to make. Yo, man, be like that sometimes. Ever thought about putting your steam room under your steam rocket to capture heat from the rocket for the next steam injection? That is something that we potentially could do, but I'm not sure if it's worthwhile. Like, although it's nice to have that be supplemental, I think I'm just going to go for speed. That's something I'll think about next time, because I'll probably might have to attempt this challenge again. But right now, I'm just thinking about using this. This is not bad. But I'm thinking about it, it's hot carbon dioxide, so it's not a lot of thermal energy. While it's hot, the specific heat capacity of this element is 0.84. So it's actually not that much thermal energy. It's effectively just 100-degree water if I'm taking the hottest part of the CO2. No, it's 80-degree water. I did bad math. It's effectively 80-degree water in terms of how much energy it is, but with the mass too being kind of low, I don't think it's like you're not going to get a lot out of it. But I mean, it still adds heat, so it might be something to look into. Getting all sorts of ideas, taking notes, and Apolinis. I see you over there, man. I see you over there. Gotta have the strats, man. Gotta have the strats. Alright, Mr. Paku. He has an egg. Let's go. This guy is gonna be at 69 years old. Incubation rate 21. So he's basically gonna give me an egg before he dies. That's actually really nice. Really nice indeed. Okay, so we're at 64. The automation is red. So the green will override this if this maxes out. So we would shoot the rad bolts to here. Nice. Alright, speed this up. My boy Steve is outside. I got to make this into a steam engine, so let's remove the CO2. And we got to put the steam engine in here as well. The trick of finishing a challenge is watching someone else fail. I wish that worked like in real life. Like not real life, like in reality, but in like a lot of things that we do. Like if I watch a basketball player miss a shot, I should be able to look at him and be like, I know why you missed, and then be able to make the shot. It's not that easy though. Can you put a water reservoir in a cold biome to cool water? No. Water reservoir and the contents inside of the reservoir have very little heat transfer. Although you can, it takes a long time. And it's so long that I would say no, if that makes sense. So the reason why is because heat transfer with the contents inside of a water reservoir like this, liquid reservoir, I'm sorry, has only heat transfer with the tile underneath the output. So the heat transfer is here. These two tiles having heat transfer. Now, outside of that, this being in a cold biome does not affect the building. The temperature of the building does not affect the contents inside. So you have very slow heat transfer. And the more water you have, the slower the transfer is. Because you have a higher specific heat capacity before you actually change temperature with the more mass and SHC. So you're better off running it through a radiant pipe loop from your reservoir. But yeah, the liquid reservoir, if you want to not have heat transfer as often, putting it inside a reservoir is pretty good. Can you put two loud sleepers next to each other? I have never actually tested that, but that's a great thing to test. Captain Miller, that's an interesting idea. They shouldn't be bothered by each other's snoring, though, theoretically. I was wondering if it might work due to the way you get rid of germs. That's because germs is a different mechanic in and of itself. So the heat transfer mechanic and the germ mechanic are both on they're both different mechanics. It's the best way to describe it. Both different mechanics. Alright, we gotta capture these sweet little babies. Gotta move them in. The theory of sound dictates they actually create a sound black hole and then the universe ends. What the heck? What the heck is that theory, dude? So if you run an output pipe with insulated ceramic and then put 200C oil in a 75 overheat liquid reservoir, it wouldn't overheat. No, it's not the output pipe. It's the tile underneath the output tile. I'm sorry. So the pipe doesn't matter. The pipe doesn't matter. This matters. The tile underneath the output. And the heat transfer, for whatever reason, is only on this tile. It's not on the right side one. I don't know why. Do you play chess? If so, what's your rating? I'm a 600 rated chess player. I played one game, I got rated, and I was like, oh man, I got bodied. I played one game on chess.com. Rated 600, boys. I'm in. My rating is so low. But I don't play chess. I don't. I played for fun every now and then, and for the most part, yeah, I don't really have like a real rating because I don't really play. I think most of the time, if I do play chess, is against bots. I don't have any like good tactics. I miss like weird takes too. That's crazy. Thanks. Yeah. So it's weird. Now here's the thing, glycerin. If you want to have the contents of the liquid not actually matter and the overheat temperature not actually matter, you would put the reservoir in a vacuum. If you put a reservoir in a vacuum, the contents are literally isolated from the building. The building will never heat up. It will stay at the same temperature. And then the inside is never going to change. And you could put 300, 400 degree oil inside here and not actually have that overheat the building. Hope that is what you're looking for. Oh, you put them in vacuums all the time. Yeah, you're doing it right then. You're doing it right. You got it. You got it. I see you, Napolinis. I see you over there. Legit, it has been forever. How are you? What's going on, Analog? I hope you're doing well. We are doing all right. We're doing a challenge run in Oni right now. And, yeah, it's an interesting challenge. Outside of that, we're doing all right. It's just cold over here in California, where I'm at. Just mad cold. Just mad cold over here. Otherwise, man, Mamba needs to stay warm, and we're just doing the streams. How have you been, though, Analog? How has life been treating you? How has been the New Year's? So many hatches, yeah, man. We're farming lime. We're trying to farm lime the best we can. It's a little bit tough, though. All right, we need the other. What's oh, did he die? Did Sweeto die? There was an. Oh no, he's right there. Okay. I thought the Sweeto died, dude. We need to take this guy. Yep, exactly. I do that for hot liquids, for my early metal refineries. Yep, it's really good for that. It's really good for that. And then once it gets hot enough, you could just dump the heat into a steam room. Right? Dump the heat into a steam room. It's pretty good. Take all of our heat. Is it hot where you're at, man? I hear that the weather has just been crazy everywhere in the world. We gotta wait for this to finish. Oh, damn. It's unfortunate, but at the same time, it seems like it's a blessing in disguise, at least from how you're describing it. So, yo, hopefully you get that great start to the new career. What's the purpose of chlorine vents? Is it random gas and is useless? The chlorine could be used to... Oh, is this guy about to die? I forgot about this guy. He's starving? No, he's at 2,000 calories. He's actually fine. Okay, no one's starving. No one's starving. We're good. We're good. Chlorine is used for a couple things. Chlorine typically is one of the most useless gases in the game because you don't really use it or don't really need it. You could use it to kill germs in the reservoir strat. You know about that. There are a couple of plants that use it. Bomb lily is one of them. Does not consume it. Just has to be in chlorine. And the other one is the dash assault line. This consumes 6 grams of chlorine per second. So having this plant by the chlorine vents allows you to get free salt. Of course, it also needs sands. Yeah, it needs sands. But it converts it back into salt, which is not bad. So you need chlorine for that. Outside of that, you could feed squeaky puffs. And you get bleach stone. And then you could use the bleach stone for your hand sanitizers. Outside of that, yeah, bleach stone for your jewel tuner too. There's not a lot of usage for chlorine, to be honest. It's very specific cases, and it doesn't have like a general... Like, the general usage of chlorine is really dependent on your playstyle and playthrough, and if you happen to run into the things that consume it or not. It's only summer, though. Damn, 38C? That's hot, dude. That's insane. Oh, dude, I totally made the coal 10C industrial brick with petrol boilers. Actually wasn't that hard. Oh, nice. Good stuff, good stuff. So do steam rockets just operate off volume of gas, or is temperature a factor? It's off of volume. Temperature does not matter. And I believe it never has. And I think that's a good thing. Because if you go over the, I think it's rocket speed. No, right here. the range remaining. It is 15 kilograms of fuel, just steam basically, and the temperature doesn't matter as long as it's steam. And you use the mass, not so much the temperature, in order to travel. So the heat or the temperature of it doesn't matter. It just has to be able to survive inside the pipeline and reach the inside of the steam engine. But yeah, that's not really a factor. So as long as we have steam, we're good. Bleach stone for your jewel trader, yup. But yeah, chlorine vent is one of the more useless things for a lot of people's playthroughs. You know what? I will run here, dude. This is starting to be a lot of CO2 again. Wait, we have idleness? Oh, wait, I should not have idleness. If we have idleness, we gotta have the dupe start working. Alright, so let's get the second steam engine. Oh, the ladders are in the way. Feels bad. So deconstruct, deconstruct, deconstruct. After that, the inside, get the plastic there. Let's get the mule haul here. We also need the canister emptier. And then food ration box. Get the party line phone and one mess table. Nice, nice. Waiting for this to be built. Okay, so the next thing we want here is the gas pipeline. So... Alright, so we have to mine this, which is, I think, okay. I don't think it hurts us that bad. This actually could be a regular pipeline because it's going to be hydrogen. It's not going to be hot. And then this is a... Oh, this is the oxygen line. Oh, I could just take that over. Cut that, because we don't need oxygen anymore. And then I just have to change this up. Yeah. Okay, so it's going to be... Okay, so we're going to cut this line and have the hydrogen come from here instead. So this goes down. And then we take the top line that we had before to come out to here. So this becomes a gas bridge here. We got to run out this pipeline like so. Run it through the door. Run it back down. And then that connects. And then we just have to give them access. Alright, let's go. They should not be idle anymore, hopefully. I have a 10 morale blueprint for enclosed rocket module. Spend 30 minutes messing around to come up with it. Damn, you are min-maxing this challenge, Mr. Napolides. I see you over there, man. You're really min-maxing this challenge, man. Are you going to try to be the top score holder, dude? I see you over there. I see you over there. Alright, gotta remove 2 more ladders, and then we'll be able to get the steam engine in. Hey, coming in with the Prime. Thanks so much, Analog. Thank you so much for the 7 months. Did you know, with Amazon Prime, you get a free sub to use on Twitch every month, and that it doesn't auto-renew? Guys, this comes at no additional cost to you if you have Amazon Prime. So link up your Twitch account, use your free sub once a month because it does not auto-renew. You don't have to use it on me. Use it on your favorite streamer of your choice. Make their day, make their month, and put a smile on their face. And if you like doing that, that's going to be the easiest way to do so. But dude, doesn't have to be me. Just make sure y'all over there use your Twitch Prime. Oh, this is copper? That's not good. That's supposed to be steel. But thank you so much, though, Analog. I see you over there. Appreciate the support. Thank you so much for that. I forgot to put the thermal sensor in here. This is going to be copper. And then I need the automation wire. Fun fact, streamers get slightly higher cut from Prime sub compared to a paid tier 1. Yep. It's very, very marginal. But yes, it is better. 100%. And my boy Steve. How are you doing, Steve? How's the hunger? He's at 1600. He's holding his breath. He's not as efficient. So you know what? Let's send him back home. Oh, did I never turn that off? We got 16 kilograms worth of oxygen. I never turned it off. I have way too much O2 in here. Holy heck. Yeah, it's my bad. It's my bad. I put too much O2, man. In here is at 25, 23. Let's turn this off as well. They have a canister inside. That's actually pretty good. I didn't know there was a challenge. I have 9 morale rocket with infinite O2 storage. I see you guys over there. So what we're doing for this run, it's not a challenge, but more so, one of the things we need for this run is having the big telescope inside of the Spacefarer. So Napolini's is trying to maximize the morale. I could open up this room and just have this be a Great Hall. And then we get the, oh, this is not a bathroom because I don't have a hand sanitizer. So I could get 3 more morale this way. This does not count as industrial. I think that works. I might be wrong. Alright, either way, we need them to build. This pipeline comes out. Hydrogen oh, this done? Wow, my dudes are fast. I was going to say they're slow at building because everything here is not touched yet. But let's make this a higher priority. My boy is back from the databanks. And going to be using it here, I believe. Yeah, they're moving the... How much was it? 52? It's not a lot. It's not a lot. We need some more databanks, man. Okay. Alright, let's reverse engineer how much refined carbon we need. So how much refined carbon do I have? Clear new. I have 27 tons. Okay, we have enough. We have enough to crush that into diamonds. So it's 100 into 100. We're good, we're good. Can I post an image of my rocket? Sure. If you want, you could post it into the Discord so you could share it with the community that's here and or not here. We have an Oni channel if you want to post your screenshots of your base, your rockets, any of your findings if you want to share that. If you want to post a link in chat right now, have the link ready, but let me know. I have to give you a permit. Otherwise, Nightbot's gonna be like, hey man, no links. Nightbot's, you know, he's a hard ass. He doesn't like it when anyone posts website links, man. Nightbot doesn't play. Watch out for the Nightbots, man. Okay, this went down, so I could cut this. And then I could loop the water from the pump again. And then we can start using this for steel. Nice. Let's make a little bit more iron, a little bit more copper. And then I just need lime. Yeah, Nightbot doesn't F around. I have a link ready. Okay. Permit Captain Molar. You got 60 seconds, buddy. Be fast. I think we're going to use base metal here. Oh, I can't. Because I need a conductive for the inside. Ah, that sucks. Because I need to go like this. Starvation. He's home, though. He's fine. Almost got banned for talking about Sweetles. Really? Oh, look at that rocket format, dude. He has the enclosed rocket. He has... Oh, he has the hand sanitizer room. And he adds that core into there. What a guy. And then he has... Is that a regular bedroom? That's what? 2, 3? Great Hall? That's 6? That's 9 morale. Napolini squeezed out 1 extra morale somehow. What a guy. Yeah, he has a large... Yeah, I see you with the bunk too. Hanging baskets with plants. Oh, that's decor though. That's decor. Oh, you have plastic bed. Oh, so you went with the nicer bedroom. You went with the nicer bedroom, Napolini. I see you over there. Oh! No! We had the glitch happen, I think. Where they dump the water onto one of the liquids, but not all of them. Oh, 300 degrees? 110? Oh, that's not right. Yeah, that's not right at all. Can we empty storage? We just have to release everything. Why do we have 110 Celsius water in there? And then when the water gets emptied out, it's no longer hot. Got lucky, boys. Yeah, the water should be cold, dude. That's really weird. Let's have the repairs on a higher priority. Yeah, empty storage is great. They actually don't give you the temperature what it has inside. It gives you the lowest of the multiple instances, which I think is a glitch. So if you have 10 kilograms of cold water in here and the hot water is at 300 degrees, if you hit empty storage, the 300-degree water comes out at 10 degrees. It gives you the value of the lowest that's inside and not actually what's actually inside. It feels weird that it does it like that. But I want to say that's an error. I want to say that's actually an error. Is it the debris stack issue? I don't know. I don't know. It's just that they take the lowest temp of the same element inside the contents and it applies it on everything when you hit empty storage. So if you have, you know, water that's at like 500 degrees and then you just add in 10-degree water that's waiting to be used and it's cold, everything comes out at the cold temp, which doesn't make sense. Not sure I could get a nicer bedroom. I have a 3-high section in there. Oh, I see. You don't have that 4-tall building. You might have to sacrifice that power socket area in the bottom right. Better question. Why does the game make water boil at like 119? When IRL... No, the game boils at 102. It boils at 102. So, water. It says 99, but there's a 2.5 state change, so that you don't have constant, you know, gas becoming liquid, liquid becoming back to gas because of the ambient temperature influence. So you have to actually be above the threshold by 2.5 degrees. Pea water, yes, pea water is different. Pea water is at 119, but that's because the polluted water has other things mixed in it. In which, in this game, it's dirt. And dirt doesn't evaporate, so I'm assuming some of the dirt absorbs the heat and doesn't apply it to the polluted water. I don't know. That's why it's a higher temp. But when you boil polluted water, that water was at 110. Yes, that's because any of the water inside of the contents does not go through state change. The game doesn't actually have temperature checks until it reaches the overworld. So that is actually applicable to everything in this game. So this map right here that we're playing on is the overworld. That's where everything happens and that's where everything makes a temperature check. In the contents, it could be inside of a meta refinery. You could have it inside of a different box that's basically inside of a building. These things inside the contents, whether it's the water sieve or the meta refinery, there's no check for state and temperature. So you could have water at 300 degrees in liquid form inside of a meta refinery. You can actually have that. And that's because the game doesn't check for the state of the element relative to the temperature of the element when it's inside of a contents. That only happens when it comes out to the overworld. Because inside the contents, these are just values. They're not heating anything up inside. So the game doesn't actually check to see whether or not they should go through state change. And since there's no heat transfer inside, you can't heat other elements that's also inside of the contents. So everything inside right here is isolated. Basically imagine we had an alternative universe where everything was in a vacuum, floating and not touching each other. That's what the contents is. It's really weird. But that's not so much like how the game is coded. More so, that's just how contents work in this game. It's a little bit weird, but yeah, it makes everything a little bit not really make sense. It'd be like that sometimes. So pipes still burst, or is it just out of the box that it gets temp checked? So pipes still burst, which is why my pipe here is broken. And that's because the contents are introduced back into the overworld, which I was talking about earlier, once it actually gets outputted here. So it comes out, it is considered supposed to be steam, and it breaks my pipe. So that's actually what was happening here. The water was indeed supposed to be steam, and you are correct, at 110. So when it was being released, it became steam, and because I have a gas and a liquid pipe, it breaks. So that's actually why I have a broken pipe right now. because the water at the time was at 110, and you are correct with that. It should have been steam. It's just that it was not going through a temperature check until it gets to here. Now, when the pipe is broken, you can't release anything else. So the rest of the water that was at 110 stayed inside. That's why that happens. Hey man, can we repair this? Did I disable auto repair? I did not want to use the strat, dude. There's an illegal strat here that I don't want to do. Can we just repair this? Oh, we can't, because I'm out of sandstone. Oh, I bet you that's what it is. I'm out of sandstone. And this is a sandstone insulated pipe. Oh my god. Who would have thought? That's actually why it's breaking. So we need liquid pipes inside of gas pipes. Let's go, Clay. Yo, man. No pipeceptions, man. No pipes in pipes. And then you're going to ask for the pipes to be on top of rails, so that you could have contents on the rail interact with the contents inside of the pipelines. Too many pipes, my friend. Too many pipes. Alright, so now it's releasing the water, and it's at 75, so it's going to be cool enough to stay as water. So it's not too bad right now. But yeah, it's a little bit weird. I would say to just not think about it too much. This game has a lot of weirder interactions, but that one in and of itself, you don't have to think about it. At least I don't think you need to. Alright, so now here I need to get a pipeline from here. And then I need to get water into the system. So this is cold, and this is a vacuum. Cold copper, I need to heat that up. So to get water into here, can you explain why bridges are OP? OP in what way? I am not sure what you mean by overpowered. Overpowered in what way? There's a lot of interesting things you could do with bridges, but it depends on what you mean by overpowered. Okay, so I need water into here. It's already mad cold. I don't have much that could really be piped in. I guess I have to pipe it in from the bottom, right? Yeah, I think that's gonna be necessary. So let's go with... This is 3. So we could do this. Actually, let's do like that. So I could put a bottle emptier here. Oh, I don't need to put a storage. I'm just going to pipe it directly in. Yeah. So let's go like this. And then this is going to be regular pipes. We're going to need a little bit of juice. I'll probably just run a wheel. And this is going to be temporary TM. Nothing's going to last here for that long. My baby cat is awake. I see you, babies. He's asking for some head rubs. If you guys hear any meows, it is my kitty cat, Mamba. So we're just going to add some water into the steam loop so we get some steam energy. I probably should get some more data banks. My dude has been chilling for a while, so he should be good. Once he wakes up, he'll be able to go to the launch. Steve, 2,600. He's doing good. He's doing good. Let me know, though, me48, what you're talking about with the overpowered bridges. There's a lot of weird properties of bridges. But yeah, nothing too crazy, I don't think. 370 still. And we still need a lot of data banks in order to finish that. Okay, so here, steam engine, finally. Everything's gonna be the same. Gotta redo the pipes. I messed up here, but it should be fine. For the steam, that is done incorrectly. We need these pipes over here, which I could build because I could walk on top of this platform. Nice. Bridges are only overpowered because of how they could have heat transfer along all 3 tiles, and it's a little bit weird because it's a background tile. So how that works kind of breaks a little bit of the thermodynamic kind of like rules. Like, you know, insulated tile stops heat transfer. But if you put a bridge through that, there is going to be heat transfer. It's going to be a little bit weird. Outside of that, yeah, I can't really say they're overpowered. Can I sweep this? And then nothing here is actually cold, right? I don't want my water to freeze, basically. Oh, sweeping this is actually what's freezing my oil. I think. Yeah, this is going up and down. I'm a little bit worried. Alright, I'm going to do the strat with melting everything and having the heat transfer be a little bit better. We're going to push up this tile of oil so that we could melt this, basically. Oh, is that cold igneous? Oh, rip. That was cold igneous. Alright, so we melted the oil that was there. We're good. Deconstruct, priority 9. This is going to be... I think we're going to use brine. Use glass. We're going to use brine. So we have 18 tons of brine water. That's really good. So 9 and enable auto bottle. I have to pay attention to this because this is going to be our initial steam resource. I think what we're going to do is just do 2 full bottles, 400 kilograms. That's enough for 2 rocket launches. If I claim a dupe, can I be a rocketeer in hopes that I might die and be the cause for failure, or is that too mean? Both of our rocketeers... Actually, the only rocketeer I have is Steve. That's not claimed. Hori's the other one. Is already claimed. But you can, if that's what you want, Napolini. I can't stop you from doing that. You gonna get my boy Steve with the Uptown Fade? Got the nice haircut, man. I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's fine, man. I'm not gonna stop you. Oh, you just dropped the igneous. Alright, so inside, this is done. Let's go like this. This is gonna be a 15 priority 9 muck root. Tables are fine. This is a vacuum, so we need oxygen in here. After we deconstruct this, we can deconstruct that. I also need the power outlet fitting. And the power line is going to be like this. Now, after this, I believe I could do it here. I want the solar panel. And we have to do that here as well. Oh, that's too tall? Alright, let's do it above the Spacefarer. So that we can just stand here and build it. Does that work? Move the battery up, it should be fine. And then if it doesn't, I will do another ladder there. My kitty cat Mamba. Napolides is joining in. He's going to try to sabotage our run with Steve. We're about to let Steve die right now. Oh, he's dead. Nope, he's alive. Napolides. He is in. Good luck, buddy. Let's send you back home so you don't sabotage the run immediately. Let's send you back home, buddy. Can't be chancing Napolides by himself. Glass forge. Need this back up to 99. Timer started. Yo, man. We got 200 cycles, man. We should have 200 cycles. We are back to 1 shine bug. Let's go back to the auto wrangle surplus. Sweetos are all tamed. That actually might mean I have reason to try to mine more of the area right here. So that we get more sulfur. I think that's actually very feasible to do. Might actually want the sulfur now. Sand is going down. We're feeding that to the hatches, but we have some more right there. I wouldn't mind grabbing. It's really cold, though, so I don't want to break into that yet. Food has decayed. The meat. They're allowed to eat that, though. Feels bad. Oh, this is starting to become another reactor. Oh, how much radiation is this? This is 1 Wheezewort. That's not bad. Alright, so let's go sweep only. And then let's do a lime check. Eggshells at 0 goes up to 48. It's not a lot, but it's something. We got the new Paku. He's happy. He's tame. We're waiting for this guy. We already have another fry egg up top. Let's go. Kitty Cat's gonna drink some water. He's doing good. Alright, so we're not going to be moving the eggs back into here yet until we move out all the eggshells. 46.8, that's actually about all of it. So let's lock the doors again. Let's go into here. And then they'll just move all the eggs back. Cool, cool. All the ranches are doing right. I should branch some more. I'm really low on the lime. I really think I should do some more ranches. I guess we could check the lime here really quick. Who's starving? Napolinis? What are you doing, buddy? Go eat. Sabotaging the run already, dude. Alright, eggshells. Is this really low on eggshells? Oh, we have another 30 kilograms of this. Alright, move the eggshells, boys. Oh, Paku Filet. He's grabbing the food. Move the eggshells. Thank you. There we go. This guy, dude, he's trying to sabotage the run, dude. Actively. Can we get some lime, please? Sandstone. Sure. I guess that's fine. We need more things to convert into lime, dude. Real talk. Alright, brine. I think we're going to use water here. We have the most of the waters. There's water here that I think we're going to want to use. If we can. Look like lime jinx. I see you over there. Let's see. Water, water, water. Is that all my water right there? 2 tons is not a lot, though. That's the problem. 2 tons is not a lot of water. I guess that's enough to get started with the refinery. I think I went exactly 2 tons, 5 smelts. And then it could just loop. Yeah, I guess that works. We need 2 tons of water in this area. Hopefully we could bring it to them, though. So this is 400. Oh, this is good. I turned that off. We're not going to pump until we are above 150. This is made out of steel, so it's 275, 325. This is going to keep running until the water is green signal. Oh, wow, 150. So we let this run if it's above 24. That's a pretty safe temperature line. So if you do minus 14, it comes out at 10 degrees, so I don't have to worry that much. Loops indefinitely. Nice. All we're going to need is a little bit of water now. Plastic. Oh, for the storage. That's not bad. All right. Water. 200 kilograms. That's not bad. 9 more bottles. I'm thinking about putting a pitcher pump in here. That's what I'm thinking about. Because we're using this to absorb the heat from the glass forge. But once we have enough for the Great Monument, we're not going to need that anymore. And how far are we from the tech? We're almost done with the rads, and then we start making diamonds. And then all we're waiting for is Napolinis. Napolinis, where you at, man? We're sending you out to space. I don't want to do it. Did you eat today? You did. Okay, it's time for you to go, man. Restrooms have water. You're doing all right. All right. We need steam, though. Oh, and the other thing is the hydrogen power. Let's link that up now. Let's connect this here. And then this connects... There we go. It's already moving. This flows into here. That flows into here. And then the automation's at 95.55. Because this is a... I need this to be a little bit higher. I am ready. Please don't fail me, man. This is green signal if it is below 24. If it's cooler than 24, it gets to leave. If not, it loops definitely. Power is already connected. We just need a little bit of hydrogen. This needs to be a priority steel. 50. Make as much steel as we can over here. And then we'll try to dump everything else into here via iron. But I think we're not going to run this as often anymore. Oh, we can't make it. Oh, we're out of lime. That's fine. plastic ladders would get me up there faster. No, it's fine, man. We're gonna make you struggle. You know what else gets you up there faster? Higher athleticism. Come on, Napolini, step up. We need you to step up. Higher athleticism does the same thing. And only you can get higher athleticism skill for yourself. I can't help you with that. Oh, I just came in here and I have all the previous chat. Is it a new feature of chat or is it better Twitch TV? Oh, wow. I am not sure. I am not sure. Gattido, I am not sure if that's a Twitch side thing or a better Twitch TV thing. You might be the first person I heard that had that actually happen to them. So I don't know. I want to say that it's a new feature. I just don't know from which side. You're not anemic. Stop lying to us, man. My boy Steve. We're going to check your stats right now. Is Napolini's anemic? No, man. This guy doesn't know how to dress. This guy has germ resistance, and he cries when he's stressed out. Come on, man. You're not anemic. I see you over there, man. We checked the tapes. That is new to me. I don't know if that existed before, but that's a pretty cool feature. Chat history. Chat history is always nice. Taking a dump. Let's leave them alone. Okay, so we have power. We have juice. We just need water. 600. Okay, we just need to start piping. Because this actually does work to get this started. Let's go, let's go. Get some more water. It's a Twitch feature. Oh, nice. Good stuff. Thank you for checking it out, Captain Moeller. Thank you for helping us out with that. Let me actually put an ice temp shift plate here. Because if I can build that, we use the ice from up here. And then it makes it so that the water deliveries don't have to be as bad. That way my guy using the storing job is not going to get bodied. Oh, we're almost done. Let's go. Alright, we're going to flip this on. Because we don't need any more rad bolt charge. We're probably going to get the last 10 with this. And then we're going to have all of the rad bolts go into here. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Gotta get some diamonds. We're going to get the bling bling, baby. Iced out. Everything. Only way to do it. Alright, so this is still not actually accessible. Why? How is that I was able to build this here, but not on this side, when it's literally a mirror? This is awkward, man. Y'all see this? I can't build this, but I was able to build that. 1, 2, 3. I should be able to just stand here. Why is it that this has a straight... Oh, there's a ladder back here. I didn't see that. Sneaky ladders. Sneaky ladders. That would have crashed. Feels bad. Good thing I saw that now, though. 50, not 25. Alright, we could lower this. We could lower that. Alright, we're getting eggs now. Moving the shine bugs back into here. Sweetos are doing alright. Avoided the crash, boys. Alright, so we have idleness, and I think what we would want to do with the idleness right now is get more ranches. I think that is actually something I need to do. So let's get some more ranches. Let's get some more ranches. I think this is going to be the best spot to get some ranches out. And let's go for it. Sand collapse, we'll just mine it out. We need more ranches, though. We need more ranches. We don't need idle dupes either. So I think what we could probably do is convert this into a ranch. Move the pips out of here. Let's get rid of the ladders. Not going to need that anymore. The pip eggs are cool, and the pips are cool, but I need to move them. Maybe I should just move them into this location. Should be fine. I want to drop them off here, but I can't. I want to drop them off there. Oh, no! The problem I was talking about happened. Oxygen got piped in. No. Ah, I didn't see it. Not like this, dude. Not like this. Oh, this is a mixed line. How long has this been happening? Oof, dude. You hate to see this kind of thing happen. Alright, so... Oh, that bridge messes everything up. That sucks. That really, really sucks. Alright, so let's disable this. Let's actually do a reversing line right now. And then let's take the bridge, deconstruct that, and we're going to flip everything. Rocket does not care. Does it not take damage? If it doesn't take damage, this might be okay. I thought the rocket engine would take damage. If it doesn't, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Alright, look at this. It's generating the heat. It's doing the loops. We're adding some of the water in when we can. Ah, yes, it's working, boys. Alright, so this is good. We're waiting for all the water to empty out of these pipes. And then... Might not have enough lime, so we gotta make a little bit more of this. Let's make 50 of the iron, so that we can just keep smelting. Now we're just waiting for this to heat up. It just deletes, that's actually fine. I can live with that. Napolini's, how's the hunger meter, buddy? 1900, you're out for another half day. We actually gotta build this, so we get the solar panel there. Alright, so we're doing a dig for a little bit more space. I need to get more ranching space. That's one thing I think that we need to do. A little bit behind on that. And a lot of the chlorine here, I should get it. Oh, there it is. Look at all this oxygen. Feels bad, man. Yo, I'm sleeping on the job. You're gonna let that pass? It's fine, man. I didn't give you a bed. If you could fall asleep in the rocket, dude, that's props. Props to you. Because I for sure did not give you a bed in there, man. Props to you for able to fall asleep inside the rocket, man. You got that back pain, I bet. Probably got that back pain. All my hatches died? Okay, it's time to refresh the amount of hatches we have. Okay, so let's do a little bit of the wrangling. Okay, that's way too much. Let's just do that much. Wrangle those hatches, and we're going to reload our hatches so we could still maintain the number of critters in each room. I forgot I had to manually do that due to the fact that I have a weird design. No one moved this guy to here yet. He is a sun bug, that's why. That's what we need to do. Alright, gonna lasso up some hatches, move them into the rooms, let them do their thing. We need to keep the lime production high. And how is this so far? 100 degrees? It's getting there. And we're out of juice. Yep, this is gonna be the problem with this design. It's not gonna be able to constantly run because this is an 800 watt setup. What I could do is actually run the wheel onto this line. That probably would be exactly what we need. Oh, there's nothing here though. Okay, so this gets to charge up then. Nice. Charge up the power with the hydrogen. And then when the meta refinery is being used, the juice gets drained, feels bad. And then the output comes out. And all the power is gone. Feels bad. I could probably get a second hydrogen generator, given freaking how much hydrogen I have. Oh, I actually don't need to run this wheel anymore then. Let's deconstruct this. I probably should move one of the wheel runners to here, which should be that wire. So let's cut this. Let's also get this upgraded. Just like that. And then we could run on the wheel here to help these guys out. Alright, Napolini's has been a half day. He's starving. Alright, it's time to go home, buddy. 900 kcals. Not bad. Alright, Steam is in the 140 range. This is pretty good. We're actually about to start pumping. This is actually really, really pog, dude. We got free salts, can't complain. Start making some sand from that. And then let's cut this line. Have that here. Now, we're in a space vacuum, so even though we have regular pipelines right here, it shouldn't actually matter. Because the steam should be tempered hot enough at 150 is when I'm letting it out. Take some more brine. We're going to be boiling that anyways. Okay, so this is barely running because there's barely any water in here. Oh, it's doing the glitch where it's skipping the water packet. Aw, heck, dude. It's doing the glitch where it's skipping water packets. Does that mean it's actually not generating water? Or heat? Yeah. Feels bad. Now we're actually able to do that. Alright, so all the water is gone. So let's cut the pipeline. Have this enter from this side. Ouch, my carnivore local run is going to fail because not enough food on the map. Ooh, that's tough, dude. That is tough. Yeah, man. The carnivore thing, you have to do a lot of ranching, man. You have to do a lot of ranching. If you haven't, you could go to the teleporter and kill some critters on that planet. But that's the only other option I could think about. If your starter planetoid is already emptied out, you have the teleporter. It's the only thing I could imagine that can be helpful. Oxygen here, 4,000. Let's remove this. Sometimes you need to bring your own food to be like that. Alright, so this is ready. We just need astronomy. And then we're going to be pumping this out. Oh, it's time. Wait. Enable pipe blocks. Alright, something is not connected. It's right there, of course. There we go. We get steam, boys. This is coming out 150. So since we're in a vacuum. Oh, it's actually losing temperature. Oh, please make it. We barely made it, dude. Let's go. Oh, a little bit of pipe damage. That's a little bit troublesome. I might lose a little bit of the water here. Yeah, we're heating the pipes. Now it's tempered. It's actually fine. 175 degrees. Now the only thing is that I need to have a conveyor sensor here so that the steam doesn't actually get broken inside. I could loop it back, but I don't think I'm actually going to do that. No loops. Alright, so this is done. We're going to deconstruct this and move this over because we have to. Got to repair that when we can. I think what we're going to do is with the extra steam, we're just going to have it output into this one, but we're not going to fill it up so that we could just empty out the pipeline. Alright, so from here, I need to add more brine so that the temperature goes down. That's actually what I need to do. What? I hit a wrong button. Can we get a delivery? Thank you, Rowan. We need a little bit of water into here. We gotta lower the temps. Doing the first launch today with the steam rocket, it's gonna be great for the challenge. That's a lot of progress. And we have to make sure this doesn't back up, because once it does, we have to connect it to the other line. Oh, did he give up adding water? Come on, man. Someone add some water in here, dude. It's getting too hot. It's too hot, fam. Alright, so... Heating the pipe. I used a vent and not in a NOT gate, and when I turned off the pump, it will turn on the vent. Oh, I see you with that. See, I don't have a vent, though, to drip water constantly. That's one thing I didn't have access to. And it's because this is way too cold. It's negative 60. And then the inside's still like negative 10, negative 5, negative 2. So it's like, it's kind of tough for me to have water in here. Unless I have it inside insulated tiles. Don't vac that out. Rip steel, maybe a fixable atmos sensor or gas pump. No, I think we're fine. I think we're fine. We just gotta add the water. And then here it's good. So what I do is I overflow this to this one. And then this one with steam has to break that. Feels bad. And then we just wait for the temperature to catch back up. Now I think I have to pay attention to this. I have to micromanage that. I need to improve that design. But we're ready. So it's time, Hori. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're gonna go to here. And then it's crew. And then I think we're ready, right? Yes, the first launch of the day. Great hall. Nope, it's a mess hall. What am I missing? I am missing a decor building. Ah, crap. Can I get a statue? No, I can't. Alright, it's a mess hall, dude. We just missed out on 3 morale. I think it's fine. I should try melting plastic to fill refinery and boiling water directly. Oh, I see you over there. Oh, hi, Mamba. Back to the hard work being a cat and napping. Yep. Mamba is chilling on the beds. Mamba sometimes looks like the most interesting cat in the world. He does the Dos Equis pose. You guys know what I'm talking about? He has one of his arms in front of him. And he's like, you're gonna like the way you look. I guarantee it. Mamba, man. He looks like that sometimes. Alright. Ori's there. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, steam rocket launch. All the steam at 150 degrees. That's hotter than the steam I inputted, which is interesting. Looks like that's a fixed event. A lot of heat, though, and it's getting sucked up by the space exposure. Food good? Yep. I have muck roots. That's actually one thing that's kind of crazy. I have 100,000 kcals of muck root. That's insane, dude. That's actually kind of insane. I had 100,000 kcals of muck root. So I saved that up, and I have 15 in each one of the rockets. 15,000 kcals and 15,000 in here. And now I'm at 71. Dude, that's so good. The muck root, man. Oh, I gotta allow this guy to eat the muck root, though. You could eat the muck root, fam. Let's go. Is it me, or is this mad lagging? Holy heck. How? I immediately took all the muck root and I isolated it in a food storage. And I did not allow the dupes to eat it. Dude, I'm lagging. What's up with this lag? This is insane lag. Is it because of the shine bugs? Guys, I think it's time. I think it's time, dude. These motherfucking shine bugs gotta go. I think I'm lagging because of the shine bugs or something. Ah, man. We gotta kill a couple of these guys. You hate to see it. We gotta put a critter drop off inside as well. Alright, let's 8, 8, 4. We gotta wrangle 4 more hatches. Pop, pop! It's like playing Counter-Strike 1.6, dude. Feels like the FPS days, man. Maybe drown a couple of hatches, too. We gotta refill this. Oh, that's right. We were redoing some of the things, right? Okay, so the pips are in there. They are gonna be having this removed. I am going to move... I guess I have a bin here already. Oh, this is where all my stuff is being swept to. That's a meme. Okay, so let's drop everything there. And then let's go with critter egg pip. Let's sweep the pip eggs. And then how big is this room? 76. So this is actually not large enough. So I need 100. So it's here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need this. Let's keep the ladder. We're gonna need the second one. It's gonna be a ladder like that. Door here. Let's put the food on the left side, and then let's put a station here, or a grooming station. All right, let's build this out. This is gonna be another ranch, and of course that means let's trim this out and get some more space for another ranch potentially. Let's mine that tile so the water just falls down through the pump. No hacks, dude. So how did I find that much muckroot? I just, dug them up. And from the beginning of the game, I disallowed muckroot from the dupes to eat it. So they ate the nutrient bars, and then we had meal lice in time. Won't Pips just climb over that? Yes. I just wanted to relocate them into this area. And they're kind of stuck on an island. Unless they jump to this side, actually. Let me try to mine that out. I want the Pips to be stuck on the island. Actually, they can't. Right? Because they need a ledge to jump to another ledge. Oh, that's funny. So they're stuck on an island. Stuck on an island. Pretty cool. Alright, 7. We get the extra hatch. The doors on the grooming area. Oh, this is a 3-way setup. So it's going to be like this. So the hatches cannot jump 3 tiles tall. Only 2 tiles tall. And they can't open doors. So it actually stops the hatches in their place. It's pretty good. Pretty good strat. Once we build this out, we could get some more hatches here. Get the setup in. I think... Oh no, we're still making glass. Are we at that 2.5 yet? 35. That's not bad. I thought it was for Pips. My bad. Oh, yeah. It's for the hatches. The hatches. Oh, that's what you were talking about. Pips climbing over. Yeah, that's why I moved out the eggs. That's why I moved out the eggs. I didn't want to have them there. Oh, dude, the polluted water is melting. Feels bad. I mean, it's cold water. Can't really complain. I should probably move the ice, though, realistically. Let me get another bin somewhere. I guess it doesn't matter. It's just a little bit of water. It's not going to hurt us. My meal was already on the cold side. Oh, we're short 2 research? Oh, rip. We got to shoot down to here then. Oh, we're almost able to make our first diamond. And then the data bank job. We're actually done? Oh, that's all we need. Okay, so do we need data banks still? If we don't, I might convert that rocket into something else. This is material science. The jetpacks are not necessary. Large liquid cargo, I don't need. The decontamination shower, we're not going to be playing around with radiation. I might want to grab uranium centrifuge, just in case I want the Radbolt tech. Don't really know if I need that. Oh, I need the Trailblazer module. Data analysis. Oh, that's right here. Oh, we have it already. Okay, I don't need rovers, so that's good. I might want to grab this, but this is very minor. It's for the meters and the shutoffs, if anything. Filter, I don't need. We're actually good on tech. Unless I'm grabbing Radbolt. And in this playthrough, I am going to make the conscious decision that Radbolt shouldn't matter. The logic basically being that we don't need it. I shouldn't have to need it. Shouldn't need it. So if that's the case, once we get the the design for that, we should be good. Let's go with the design here. And then, let's see. 108, 104. So it's going to be here. And then theoretically, I want a ladder here. We're going to take the natural tiles and just clog them up. Kind of like that. Seal that up. And this is going to be another ranch. Brave man. Dude, man, my steam rocket's all I need. I have faith. The utmost faith in my steam rocket engine. Alright, how we doing in here? This guy is not feeling good. He has a toilet water. He has food poisoning. Aw, dude. How'd you get food poisoning, man? What the heck? Oh, he didn't wash his hands. That's kind of my fault. Alright, Ori. You have astronomy, right? I just want to make sure. Yeah, you could use the telescope. This is a... Oh, this doesn't work because there's not enough oxygen inside. No, are you serious? Come on, man. We have to send the rocket back. We have to send the rocket back. This actually requires oxygen inside. Oh, it's such a pain, dude. That's actually really painful. Alright, we're going home, fam. Alright. Upside, we have a lot of oxygen. Downside, it's more power. I actually have the power for that. That's kind of a pain. That's fine, we can deal with it. So we gotta get some more steam, of course. 137, let's add a little bit more brine into here. Let's get some more steam mass. That's what the little mini pump is for. Yeah, I see you, I see you. Time to slap a gas tank on that baby. I'm considering that. Alright, so this would be the enclosed rocket. I could sacrifice. The ration box and put a fridge. 1, 2, 3. That doesn't actually help me though. Because in the party, I mean, the phone doesn't matter if I don't have a Great Hall. No, I still need it. Alright, I have another idea. It requires doing this though. I think it should work. Feels bad. Can't do this because there's no oxygen. Made some mistakes, boys. Remember to pipe in the O2? Yeah, man. I messed up. I'm making all the mistakes right now for the challenge run. Oh, the pips got stuck. Feels bad. We gotta put the door back so we can capture the pips. Dude, look at this. Both of them got stuck on the same tile. Like, come on, man. I don't think you get power from the steam engine when it's stationary. I mean, it charges the battery, which is good enough, I think. Idle dupes, that's not good. Let's mine this. Let's get the design here. Let's go for this, that, and then let's go for this. I'm getting the fridge. I don't know about the statue. Maybe I could, yeah, put it in that tile. And then I get the Great Hall benefit. This is gonna be 8, and this is gonna be hatches. Alright, we gotta finish building this. Oh, we're out of sandstone. So we gotta use... I keep using the wrong material, man. Feels bad. Alright, that should be good. We're no longer making anything here. Adding more brine into here lowers down the temp, but that's fine. Let's do that. Alright, so this is good. All we have to do now is pipe this in a loop. And this should be good now. This doesn't have to run anymore, which is pretty good. 175. This is at 500. Jeez Christ. I might actually want to pump the hydrogen from here now. Oh, we have the research done? Sweet. Alright, so this is permanently on now. I actually don't have a good spot to build the Great Monument. I gotta mine out a zone just to build one. I already see a spot though, so I'm not too worried. If my dupes are bored, they could mine through that. Critter starvation is fine. This place needs that. And then I need to turn this off. Lock the doors. I just might have too many hatches. Oh, there's another pip. What the heck, dude? We gotta take this guy out. An underwater city builder released today. Hopefully it does not trigger thalassophobia for me. Because anything underwater, man, that does not sound like the business. Let's see. Yeah, we don't need anything else. I don't think I need anything else. Famous last words. I should be fine on the tech. Just making diamonds now. Dupes never get bored. They search for ways to get themselves killed in their free time. I see a hatchling. The classic duplicate struggles. If you leave your game of oxygen unincluded running and you step away, are the dupes dead or are the dupes alive? That's the great question that we have today. All right, so it's going to be here. And then once we replace that, we're going to put the fridge here. We could climb up, still climb down into the bathroom. The Schrodinger dupes. Yep, the classic, man. Now we got to remove both of those, put that there. Should be good, should be good. We're trying to make steam in here. Gonna have to heat that up, but once we heat this up, this is gonna be a lot of steam mass. So we're gonna be pretty good making both of those. All right, the wheel has been upgraded. No one's running on it, but once we get that, everything's gonna be great. It looks mostly top down, feels bad. If ways for dupes to kill themselves are properly cut, they should stay alive. If, that's the greatest statement, man. If, yeah, man. That's the big ol' if, my dude. The big ol' ifs. Oh, this is literally base 20, so I don't have to sculpt it. Let's go. But you could never be sure, though. Yeah, man. Can't trust the dupes. Bring me home? You're not in space, dude. You never launched. We don't need databanks anymore. So you're staying home now, man. We don't need you anymore to go to the space. So, dude, you took a dupe. And we're staying you at home, man. We're making you stay at home. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. Can't trust Napolini's, man. This guy. I can't believe this guy. Can't trust the dupes. Yep, thought it was up there. I'll die another way. Don't do it, man. We need this run. We need this run to survive. Alright, sand is at 139. Alright, running the wheel seems to balance everything out, so it's rolling. It's pretty good. Water gets to leave. We get to make more metals. Lime is at 60 kilograms right now. I do need a lot more. Alright, so let's look at the furniture. I could make the midsection, but I can't make the base. And that's because I need 7.5 tons of steel. I have the obsidian. Then we need another 5, and then we need another 5. I have everything but the steel. Oh, wow. Everything but the steel. It'd be like that sometimes. Build the last tile, please. Alright, so this is good. 96 tiles we're in. Alright, so we're going back into here. We are going to put this back on sweep only. Eggs. Right, so it's time to grab hatches. 1 hatch. No hatchlings. I wish I could capture a specific creature. I just want hatches, dude. Nothing else. Alright, we're just gonna do this. If we wrangle them and they stay there, they stay there. I don't want to just micro-click them. Alright, drop off hatches here and here. It's pretty good. Yeah, we're just waiting for Diamond 2. That's true. We made 1, though. We're at 300 kilograms. Not bad. We're going to build the Great Monument right here, I think. That's going to be the location of choice. Sands. I could probably go grab some more sulfur. Oh, there's sand right here I have to grab. Oh, I could do this. So I could jump here, go up, and then from here go this way. And then we go down into here and grab all the sands. And then we grab the sulfur. And then there's more 1, 2, 3, 4 that I should be able to mine from here. I won't be able to reach that, I think. Maybe. Then from here, I do want to do this. Mine out that block to get the sulfur. Get the sand here. We want as much of the sand as we could grab. Sands are hatch food, basically. Want to make sure they're always being fed. And then it's going to be the left side, I think. Okay. So let's just go through this way. Get through the sands. Can't complain about that. One Weezwort still. It's not taken. Okay. This is still at 98. We're getting close. Back to here. Let's get the fridge. Let's have both of these be priority 9 so we can do this a little bit faster. This is going to be releasing oxygen non-stop. And I'm literally just going to pull a pump here. And pull it into the pipe. We're going to deconstruct this. And then we're just going to add power here. Oh, shit. There we go. So I don't want to power the fridge. It's not necessary. We're going to be using muckroot, so that's unperishable. The pipe is bad? Nah, we good. Oh, I can't reach it. That's true. That is true. I can't reach it. There we go. For anyone not having water-related phobias, the name of the game is called Aquatico. It looks pretty well made. Is that from the same makers of Tropico? Is that the same people that make Tropico? That's what it sounds like, man. It sounds like it's El Presidente again. Is it the same makers of Tropical? Like, the name is just so similar. That's the first thing I would want to ask. Is it the same dudes, man? El Presidente? Is that who it is? It might just be a similar name, but you never know, right? Maybe it is the same guy. Oh, you're sleeping with a suit on? That's illegal, dude. Oh, it's because of the bed? Do you not have a bed at home anymore? No, you do. Yeah, it's right there. That's weird. Door does have access. I guess we just don't have a lot of wranglers. Okay, so it's time. So Layra does digging. Let's have her do that. The rocket piloting is cool. And then, let's see. We have Harold, the rancher. Oh, we have Marie that needs ranching skill. We have Quinn. So Quinn and Marie. So Marie has it, Quinn has it, and then Harold has it. Okay, so they're the ranchers. I need them to focus on ranching and nothing else. So they're prioritized to do the ranching, do all the ranching stuffs. It's a fairly new city builder. Ah, associated with Patron. Gotcha. Patron looked like a pretty cool game. Not gonna lie. I haven't gave it a shot, though. Oh, this is in 15 kilograms, priority 9, and we're going to use a muckroot. Alright. So, I actually probably want to redo my power wire as well. Alright, let's go with the construction max. And that's pretty good. Only thing we need to worry about is oxygen inside. And I have none of it. Okay. So that means I need to start plumbing oxygen. Okay. I mean, I guess that's fine. So let's go with the extract pipe contents here. Just do that there. Oxygen is pretty quick. Do we just not have enough ranchers? No one's wrangling, man. Although there is. How many is here? 5. How many is here? 0. We'll get there. Now the pips, we're going to free them. We got some sand there. It's not bad. Oh, not bad. $9. Not bad at all. Oh, hell yeah. We have Steam Boys. Let's go. All right. So, looks like I got to go with this route. And then we'll cut this again. We got to refill up my steam engine. That's at 90 kilograms. I think... Oh yeah, the pipes are already hot, so I could actually move out the steam already. let's just try to fill this up. Oh, I see you. I see analog. Hopefully, though, there's a good amount of content in that. I think I want the pipe there so it overflows instead of splitting. That's probably going to be the better design most of the time. No juice, which is fine. A lot of salt there for no reason. I guess I could heat up the water that we drip in later. Not bad, not bad. It's there, let's go. So once this backs up, we will bop this to go back to above. And then that shuts this off, and then it overflows to the second one. Nice. So we don't have to worry about the pipe breaking there anymore. Good stuff, good stuff. Another thing we wanted was the separated rocket platform. So we get a third steam engine right there. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Let's actually cut the line. Steam here is pretty good. Let's lower the temperature again so we just get more steam waiting to be pumped out. That way we can keep this rolling still. And then now that this is ready... Yeah, what we... You're doing telescoping? What? What? 1, 2, 3, 4... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, how? I'm confused. You're not supposed to be able to reach that. Dude, what the hell? Was that a glitch? That's actually out of range. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's really weird. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5 tiles out. I probably sniped that when I was here as part of the job, and we completed it at home. That's interesting. That's actually kind of interesting. You could hold on to the data and just finish the research at home. That's kind of weird, man. Let's not use a solar panel. Let's just have a battery and then have the basic nose cone on top. Hey man, it was weird. I don't know why. It is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, this is gonna be something they could do when they're bored. Wait, why is this pumping? Oh, it's hot enough. Let's actually do above 200. So that stops, and then we could actually have this like this. I don't want the steam to break. Could you expand on that, please? How did you finish that at home? I think what happened was that when my steam rocket was on this tile, it was within range of this tile. And when my duplicate tried to do the job, it basically targeted that tile, but because I didn't have oxygen, it couldn't start the job. But since the job started, I'm assuming this is what happened though. It was able to complete the job inside here because it locked onto the target, and then I moved back home. I don't know if that's actually the mechanic that's supposed to work, but I think that's what happens. I want to say that's probably what happens. I might be wrong though, but that's a lot of that's just assumption. Just assumption. Just assumption. Dude, we have a lot. 65 kilograms? This is way too much oxygen, dude. What the hell is this? How long was I pumping O2 into here? 65 kilograms, dude. That's so much O2.